Abdominal, absolutely gabors these abysmal MCs with an obvious absence of abilities, abruptly toss her from the rebels into the abyss. Or is that abyssitic? A medical MC should have been aborted, now their lives get abbreviated like Jews by the whereabouts unknown, like that ancient town of Abalone. Baloney guy, never eat it, cause I abstain for consuming abattoir remains like pig's feet, kid. Abs, setting the mic ablaze with these lyrical abstractions. Abbots worshipping my words deep in the Abigan. That's cause I'm abnormally precise like an abacus, inflicting abrasions to this mic apparatus. And no man can stand up against the rhymes kicked by the abominable flow, man. Abdicate the throne, man, or get abducted and fucked with by this ridiculous abundance of lyrical pellets. Hey yo, do me a favor, don't bootleg this tape cause I'm trying to sell it. Yeah, that's Abs with the gift of gab for 2000 and beyond. Cryptic souls, baby. Yo, enjoy the tape. Through mutual friends, I ran into this beautiful girl. She was uncut, raw, diamond in the rough, but still I love what I saw. Recognizing the potential of this pristine fly dime, name was Chris. Yo, I'll buy my time and see if I can get position of lead off, man. You know, first to hit that shit, yep, that was my plan. Friends that knew but told me couldn't be done. Already 22 years old and never had fun. Whatever, I wasn't stressing or second guessing. The way I saw, someone needed to give this girl a lesson. And I was prepared to take the role of professor, undress her, caress her, hopefully impress her. Feeling no pressure, I asked this lady for a date. To my surprise, she replied, great, pick me up after school. Cool, we met, started going out, it's on, kid. Only problem with a relationship thus far was platonic. I want it but can't rush it, don't wanna lose it. Gotta wait for the right moment, choose it, then make my move with Pull and Nash. Hopefully tap that ass, you know? It's true what they say, nice guys finish last. I'm the nicest of the nice, but how long will it last? Crafty women all around who manipulate. I'm about to cross that fine line from love to hate. It's true what they say, nice guys finish last. I'm the nicest of the nice, but how long can it last? Crafty women all around who manipulate. I'm about to cross that fine line from love to hate. From love to hate. From love to hate. They're making me hate to love. Check it out. After weeks of kissing her on the cheek, my frustrations reached its peak. I needed to get some, like Mr. Chic puts it. So one night after a flick, I put it plainly, namely, baby, let me kiss ya. She whispered, do it. So I took that smooth bottom lip into my mouth and I chewed it softly off with these shirt and tights. This girl was tighter than the web spun by your neighborhood Spider-Man. So TikTok I kept licking. In no time, yo, I had girl kicking and bucking, ready for fucking. So I stuck in my covered expression. I had this girl confessing to God, scratching my flesh in time to the motion of our emotions intertwined like seaweed on the ocean bed. In bed under the sheets for what seemed like weeks. Weak knees trying to please this freak I had created. Shit was top graded, but yo, how could I know my mind was soon to be played with? It's true what they say, nice guys finish last. I'm the nicest of the nice, but how long can it last? Crafty women all around who manipulate. I'm about to cross that fine line from love to hate. It's true what they say, nice guys finish last. I'm the nicest of the nice, but how long can it last? Crafty women all around who manipulate. I'm about to cross that fine line from love to hate. From love to hate. From love to hate. From love to hate. During the following weeks, I unfurled a whole new sexual world to this girl. In between bouts and sessions, we curled up in bed, contemplating the summer. It was a bummer, cause she had to return to the far off lands her parents were former. But still, it was cool. She'd be back in September for school, and I'll admit my intentions were to play her like pool and hook up with anything that mood couldn't lose. I assumed she'd be out of mind as soon as out of view. But as beers were ingested, I realized just how emotionally invested I was in this relationship. Hating this, waiting kid, checking the dates and shit, hoping she's not late indeed. She was about 1 week. And when she finally returned, all she had to say was we need to spend. And we all know what that means. Seems for whatever reason that a friend is all that honey needs. But fuck that, I can't touch a cat of that caliber and then switch it up and just be a fucking pal to her. Never mind my mind, my body can't take that type of stress. So I guess I'ma just have to bless you with this last kiss. And bid you adieu. Go ahead, do what I gotta do. It's true what they say, nice guys finish last. I'm the nicest of the nice, but how long will it last? Crafty women all around who manipulate. I'm about to cross that fine line from love to hate. It's true what they say, nice guys finish last. I'm the nicest of the nice. How long can it last? Crafty women all around who manipulate. I'm about to cross that fine line from love to hate. From love to hate. From love to hate. From love to hate. You know? Coming through with the phenomenal DJ Sirius. This one here is going out to all the urban dwellers, from the attics to the cellars. Check it out. I'm an urbanized hermit dwelling on a mountaintop in the midst of the gritty. City gets a pity that reality's shitty, but this ditty helps me leave it, believe it, I do so. I get more stranded in Caruso. My islands, my headphones, they turn stone to sand. Now I stand alone in my own fucking land, although thousands walk by, they're on a physical plane, so I don't see them, cause I reside within my own brain. In a musical oasis, I'm a laid-back isolationist on vacation with my sweetheart. When the beat starts, I'm chasing this hiatus, cause I hate this population. Fuck it, I'll take refuge in the process of creation. The more dense the population becomes, the more intense the isolation, and one must try to survive in the hustle of the city. Try to get by and maintain sanity. The more dense the population becomes, the more intense the isolation, and one must try to survive in the hustle of the city. Try to get by and maintain sanity. Still my presence felt. Some MCs flashy like silk, I'm subtle like felt. You can't deny the strength of the material. Technically impenetrable, yet still ethereal. Manifesting meditations into vibrations, my mutilation. I'm wasting opponents, spiritual component. I'm honing my craft to best express my emotions. I'm religious, got devotion to the poetry in motion. Listen as I pray at the altar, never falter, cause I put in my time as a scholar. Biblical studies, but my Bible is recitals. That preceded me is the vital fundamentals, which provide the tools. Now I'm an accomplished blacksmith, forging double-edged swords. When I come forth with more word precision in the champion of Scrabble, all in the quest of rising from the rabble to another area. I'm off on my own, it's just more amusing about that fucking brush. The more dense the population becomes, the more intense the isolation, and one must try to survive in the hustle of the city. Try to get by and maintain sanity. The population becomes, the more intense the isolation, and one must try to survive in the hustle of the city. Try to get by and maintain sanity. Yeah, as a Siri for 2000 and beyond. It's like that. We out. am in a calm state of mind, but it begins with a slight twinge of apprehension as I cringe, and slowly but steadily, undeniably, readily, the panic overwhelms me and quickly becomes deadly. Here is the panic attacking me with no sign and a crack and a pressure, but I will be back. Or will I feel I am close to being real. I hate to speculate, but that way time late for our day I hesitate. But he states patiently that we must be gone, one step beyond into the gray yonder. I wonder what lies for me in that wrong, but then I'm reminded by the sweat on my palms that I'm still in the world of the living, shivering in cold, clammy fear, but prepared to start giving my all to push this fucking beast back. I call it beast, but it's a panic attack. Panic attack when will it strike? Jumps up into me in the middle of the night. Panic attack. Panic attack. Panic attack. Panic attack. How will I know when you're lurking around the corner, about to show your ugly head? Panic attack. Panic attack. Panic attack. Panic. That's another panic. How can I explain? I can't. I ran to rave from my scene, but it's no dream. I'm on a scream. The sensation so physical. I mean, I know it originates within my skull wall. Still appalled when I fall into his clutches. Wanna call the pallbearer. I swear every time I feel that close to death. Every breath seems like the last name in the rest, so that I can finally rest when I lie. It would be a lie to say that I am not a victim of the PANIC attack. All the whack, it's a fact I must accept or crack under the weight of the panic attack. Under the weight of the panic attack. Panic attack, when will it strike? Jumps up into me in the middle of the night. Panic attack. Panic attack. Panic attack. Panic attack, how will I know when you're lurking around the corner, about to show your ugly head? Panic attack. Panic attack. Panic attack. Panic. Panic, that's another panic depression. Adolescence stares at death. Panic attack, when will it strike? Jumps up into me in the middle of the night. Panic attack, how will I know when you lurk around the corner, about to show your ugly head? Panic attack. Panic attack. Panic attack. Panic attack. Panic attack. Panic attack. Stretching. The black Alcatraz claws vicious when attacking. All days was spent relaxing. Now he's poised for action. Slides out the cat door, pauses momentarily to survey his surroundings. Then smack four paws, hit the ground off and running. His back to the sun as he heads in a south-southeasterly direction, headed for an inspection of his territory. It's a nightly story which gets gory if it has to. He passes through an alley, senses heightened, and it becomes apparent that he's writing his suspicions, viciously lying in the shadow spots to fat foes lurking, feline jerks whom he got beef with. This ain't Garfield and Heathcliff, but crouching killers reminiscent of Bagheera from the Jungle Book they meet with. Watch melee, closet she shine in the moon's rays, ready for play. He's afraid but prepared to slay adversaries necessarily if they can't be coerced to move from his way. So he pounces, he pounces. Black cat leaps, spitting an instinct, flips in midair, grabs the shabby tabby by the throat, cuts him ear to ear, the bigger scabby lands. But wait, where is that Sagamese? Everything's quiet. too quiet, he freezes and sniffs the air, the hairs on his nape bristle. But then, from the corner of his ear, he hears a whistle, and in a second's fraction, with a flurry of action, the cat's upon his back, attacking, his spine starts relaxing. When he feels the traction of the claws enter his flesh, no energy left, so he flips into life. Number 7 takes a breath to recover, then rolls over, shoots his left paw high, directly to the Siamese's right eye, who surprised flies back blind and rewinds his tracks with the tabby back out the alley. Victorious, the black cat sits and licks his wounds, that is, till he sniffs that poon, and he's out. From behind the bush, waves of vapors with the unmistakable scent of feline bush push up all around the black cat. Envelop him, hypnotize him, intoxicate him till he falls flat on his back up on the ground, rolling, tongue lolling. All he can see to think of is hitting that hole and wailing. He conveys that sentiment. And then amidst his ruckus, he hears a hesitant mute. In response, it's affirmative. So he picks himself up off the ground, cause he yearns to give this she-cat a piece of himself, not his mind you. He peeks around the bush, not knowing what he'll find, and boom, there in the moonlight lies a tight white long hair who does not belong there. What's a girl like you doing in a place like this? She just replies with a sensual hiss and a swish of that soft fur into his face. So he wastes no time, takes his place behind that behind and unwinds. It's sublime. Soon the she-cat squealing, he's feeling pumped up, the spunky humps of vigor till they both keel over in relief. Kisses the white cat on the cheek and then he leaves her lying behind the bush as he gets on his way. The sun's rays warm, his face is clear that the day is approaching. The black cat quicker to stride, homeward bound, where he'll sleep till the next night. Shit, man. Late for work again. I gotta catch that train. Ah, oh, damn. A lady with quintuplets. Get out of my way. Oh, I can't be late again, man. Oh, shit. A 14-piece Zamfir cover band. Yo, here. Leave me alone. I gotta make that train. Oh, shit, man. Wrong platform. That shit's going north. Yo, man, forget the escalator. I'm gonna hop down to the tracks, cross over. Yo, man, help me up. Punch in, punch out so often. I feel like a boxer whose chin's begun to soften. Wanna toss in the towel, but really not an option. Gotta make my dough, and the hip-hop's not providing that for me to a level that's satisfactory. Thus gotta hit the factory, but lacking the motivation to get out of bed. My head hurts, my eyes are red, basically I'm fed up. Get up, my clock radio screams. You'll be interrupting dreams to see schemes to escape the routine. All loose at the seams. I wander to my window when I bask in the beams of moonlight that penetrate the otherwise black sky. I glance at my clock and I see that it's past 5. I gotta get a move on, gotta get my groove on. I bounce downstairs and put my shoes on. I'm out, I got no time to dream. These days it seems clock radio screams interrupting my reveries. No time to dream. These days it seems clock radio screams interrupting my reveries. No time to dream. These days it seems clock radio screams interrupting my reveries. No time to dream. These days it seems clock radio screams interrupt all my reveries.
Yo, when I leave Jokeville I advance, passing Clarkson for a credit on branch. Coming up next is Mimico, then I go to exhibition back and forth from TO. It's an everyday mission, just so I can work and get jerked out of pay. Job searching in September, telling me come back in May. From Monday to Sunday, I gotta take the subway. Wish there was another, but there's only one way. Across this planet, I take the transit on my quest. I progress even without the express. Don't have cash for the shuttle, but I got a pair of boots for the streets. Stomping through all the puddles, I got a metro pass. Cause I don't have a car or lube to fill it with petrol gas. So going to my destination, I'm quick to proceed. Wishing Chewie was here to punch up the light speed. To reach the spot I'm going, I wish I could parachute off a plane or have my own caboose on the train. These days are getting wicked and it's hard to survive, but I'm cool long as I got my ticket for the ride. Catch a train, it's a pain through the rain or shine, but I guess I gotta do it, get what's mine. With sweat coming down my face, I begin to change, but when I reach my workplace, I'm safe. To make this train on time, I pray and hope for no delay. I'm fucking assuming the name sure and check it's going the right way. Coming out of Union, down the track and zooming. Work got me feeling, but hey, I'm only healing from the east to the west, to the south and to the north. I get around like that kid who's always tagging more. I run the course with transports of all sorts, catching more stress and pressure than a day in court. Running like a hunter fox for sport, wishing I could disappear with the man but just teleport. Anytime I travel, my thoughts unravel on how I can help myself through these days rough as gravel. Maybe get a chopper so no one can stop her. This business making hip hopper from working harder to seem to be the pilot of this b-boy or the boy that's up from Red October with Captain E-boy through the waves just to be someone's slave of our respect. Catch you at again for what? Just to get a little check. Now I'm feeling no easy, I'm in a tight squeeze cause I didn't pay in the cop just said ticket please.
I got 8 hours of hard labor on the horizon. Recline in my seat, close my eyes, exhale sighs and wonder why we at times make life so complicated. I wait with bated breath, anticipating better days. I know I'm coming, humming to myself as a train heads south from Lua to Wellesley. Don't gotta be wealthy, but do need ends to fend for self in this fucked up North American hell. Well, late again, that must be my foreman. Superpower dripping, so big excuse for a human. Fuck you too, you're in cahoots with the clock. Shit's going backwards, yo, what's up with this clock? Turn, motherfucker, turn, cause I wanna hit the turn, wanna hit the turnstile. And then I'm all smiles once I'm up in the train. I can sleep for a while, cause the clicker clacker helps relax on my brain. I can kick back when I'm riding the train. The clicker clacker helps relax on my brain. I can kick back when I'm riding the train. The clicker clacker helps relax on my brain. I can kick back when I'm riding the train. The clicker clacker helps relax on my brain. I can kick back when I'm riding the train. I can kick back when I'm riding the train. When I'm riding the train, when I'm riding, when I'm riding, when I'm riding, when I'm riding, I relax my brain. When I'm up on the train, when I'm up on the train.
Yo, Planet P on the beat, going all the way to Kipling, going all the way to Cowan, going all the way to Finch, going all the way to Wilson, back and forth, back and forth.
Hello, this is Abdominal. Before my lyrics drop, I have a little experiment for all the amateur scientists out there. First of all, go to your neighborhood park and catch a squirrel. Place the live rodent on a scale and weigh it. Now take that same squirrel and slay it, making sure that you retain all the vital organs, the blood, etc. Now reweigh the corpse. Is there any decrease in weight? If so, does this indicate that the squirrel's soul has left its body? You tell me, man. swinging like a pendulum poised at the peak of its arc. Nervous potential energy, all I need is a spark in the dark to unleash the beast in me. The beat releases and mutates introspection into progression with an outwardly direction. Seek protection from the projection, cause mine should be hard like an erection, penetrating perforations into the sonic environment. Inhale the waves to your ears, come on, get high with it. Feel the rush as I bust over beats like I was born to do. Eardrums in the vicinity of getting torn through. Blue and black sonic passages, you need head massages after hammering. Anvil clash with such resounding force, your head's left ringing, bringing that left field shit. Best to yield, kid.
When I wield the mic, I strike penetrating all shields, so yield. Kneel, drop to the ground on the left field, abs. Stepping from the left, best to step to your left before I steal that breath.
When I'm stepping from the left, when I'm stepping from the left, come on. When I'm stepping from the left, right. When I'm stepping from the left, I keep it deaf.
When I wield the mic, I strike penetrating all shields, so yield. Kneel, drop to the ground on the left field, abs. Stepping from the left, best to step to your left before I boost that breath.
When I'm stepping from the left, when I'm stepping from the left, when I'm stepping from the left, when I'm stepping from the... I fluctuate between intense emotional extremes. It may seem externally like I'm internally serene, but it's a dream. A fully schemed, delicately hanging smoke screen set up so my true side won't be seen when I'm walking the streets. But when I'm rocking a beat, I'm like Jekyll, the doctor, when he meets his other side. Mr. Hyde, I can't hide from my hideous side, but when the beat glides, yo, it's like the tide of my sanity's out. Leaving MCs with doubts when they look into my eyes, they can feel them shout. So I stay low-key, which applies to some I'm weak, but if only they knew the havoc I wreak when I speak. Not meek, just scared to lose control, because I know some will have to pay the toll. Not meek, just scared to lose control, because I know some will have to pay the toll when I'm stepping from the left. When I'm stepping from the left. When I'm stepping from the left. Right. When I'm stepping from the left, baby.
When I wield the mic, I strike penetrating all shields, so yield. Kneel, drop to the ground on the left field, abs. Stepping from the left, best to step to your left before I steal that breath.
When I'm stepping from the left. When I'm stepping from the left. When I'm stepping from the left. Come on. When I'm stepping from the left, you know it's deaf.
When I wield the mic, I strike penetrating all shields, so yield. Kneel, drop to the ground on the left field, abs. Stepping from the left, best to step to your left before I snatch that breath. It's so deaf. When I'm stepping from the left, yo, I snatch that breath. And it's the chef, and I'm out.
I probably quit rocking microphones and stay home and check the Flintstones on the television. With my mission finished, there be no further ambition for me to continue on my journey. To quote the beady guy MC, to me hip-hop represents a means to an end, but it's not an end in itself. So I search for myself in the beats, while others choose a can of spray paint, hitting up the burners till they start to feel faint from the gases, lasting past the masochistic facets of Western society's fucked up aspects. That's why we be seeking hungrily deeper realities, complete with lack of spirituality, bad allergies to Babylon, inspiring me to Babylon, and on till the breaker down. Strip away the hoes, the clothes, the money, and the violence, and you're left with yourself. Strip away the hoes, the clothes, the money, and the violence, and you're left with the music. Strip away the hoes, the clothes, the money, and the violence, don't get left with silence. Strip away the hoes, the clothes, the money and the violence, don't get left with nothing. Now, I don't mean to preach, but still I see mad people worshiping false gods. Nowadays, it amazes me to hear them say, I'm not content in my life, see the light. Legalize this gold, be nothing more than pyrite. Bright rock is stopping you from seeing the bigger picture. So take this rhyme as an elixir, drink the mixture in through your ear holes, deep into your soul, and give it room to roll around a little into the nooks and crannies of your mind. You'll find not only got you rocking, but you be clearing out the toxins that you were stocking up within your system. A consequence of living deep within the system. This infamous for treating humans like pistons. We're moving from point A to B, yet still something's missing in between. It seems we forgot in our endless quest to progress how to just exist in the present tense. No stress for what's yet to come, so take the time to hear the words and feel the drums. No stress, son, for what's still to come. Just kick back, relax, check the raps and feel the drum. Strip away the hoes, the clothes, the money and the violence, and you're left with yourself. Strip away the hoes, the clothes, the money and the violence, and you're left with the music. Strip away the hoes, the clothes, the money and the violence, don't get left with silence. Strip away the hoes, the clothes, the money and the violence, don't get left with nothing. No bluffing. MC Abdominal coming through with the Too Crazy Mental instrumentals for 2000 and beyond. Peace, and I'm gone.
How I hate them, they deflate, man, especially me. It seems the girls I meet inevitably play them. Why do they insist on confusing me? Abusing the trust I place in them, why these types of girls keep choosing me as the victims for their crimes of deceit. I fall for the games because they come across so sweet at the outset, but I'm soon an outlet for the shenanigans. I'm damned again, I think I'll try my luck with a mannequin. But seriously folks, that's how low my confidence level is. I place the blame on the head of the devil. His intentions are carried out by crafty vixens skilled in the art of plain nasty tricks. And fuck them cause my temper's peaked. Fuck them cause my sanity's tweaked. Fuck them because they so lame. You know what? Fuck them cause I hate those games. 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 In Arabic is princess, but to me it's schizophrenic. Pass a grain of salt to shit you said you never meant it, which leads to the question of why did you state it. I hate it when a girl I ended before that matter plays with my mind, like as if it was no more than a game of Scrabble. Don't resort to violence, instead I psycho babble about my problems, solve them as they flow off my chest to the beat. You live in the west, so I move to the east. You weren't the only reason for my relocation, but since we've been separated, girl, I felt elation. A vacation was required from all your phony statements, like when you call me up asking for yet another date, when we both knew you would cancel due to some catastrophe. Got laugh at these excuses, wondering why you made the pass in me. I think it's time to exit stage left, no rage left, just exasperated for fucking with yet another girl who plays with those games. How I hate those games. 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 Call me a curve addict. I'm lounging in the attic, thinking the curves that's so fantastic they compare to elastics. I lose all logic when girls be stepping at me with weaponry that breaks down